In economics, what term describes the total market value of all final goods and services produced within a country in a year? GDP is a key indicator of economic health and is calculated using either the expenditure, production, or income approach. Which organic molecule is primarily responsible for storing and transferring genetic information in cells? DNA consists of two long chains of nucleotides twisted into a double helix and joined by hydrogen bonds between complementary bases. What is the primary function of the mitochondria within a eukaryotic cell? Often called the powerhouse of the cell, mitochondria convert nutrients into adenosine triphosphate, ATP, through cellular respiration. In literature, what is the term for a recurring theme, subject, or idea that has symbolic significance in a story? A motif helps reinforce the main theme of a work and can be a physical object, a sound, or even a phrase. Which law of thermodynamics states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed? This law, also known as the law of conservation of energy, implies that the total energy in an isolated system remains constant. Which historical era was characterized by a rebirth of interest in classical art, literature, and learning in Europe? Starting in 14th century Italy, the Renaissance promoted humanism and led to significant advancements in science and the arts. What is the chemical symbol for the element that makes up roughly 78% of the Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen is essential for life on Earth as it is a fundamental component of amino acids and proteins. In geometry, what is the sum of the interior angles of a hexagon? The formula for the sum of interior angles is n, 2, times 180, where n is the number of sides. Which philosophical movement emphasizes individual existence, freedom, and choice? Existentialists argue that individuals are entirely free and must take personal responsibility for themselves. Which force is responsible for keeping planets in orbit around the Sun? Gravity is a fundamental interaction that causes mutual attraction between all things with mass or energy.